10 fun facts about the number 8. Before we proceed, we would ask you to subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications for more interesting facts. The number 8 is the luckiest number in Chinese culture because it sounds like the word meaning to generate wealth. Over the ages, people have attributed many facts to numbers. Numerology, superstition, important dates, and so many other things cling to various numbers, which in some cases gives them great significance. Today let's take a look at 10 interesting facts about the number 8. Number 1. The number 8 can be found naturally all over the world, as it's a Fibonacci number. The sixth number in the Fibonacci sequence, 8, is the only number in this sequence, other than the number 1, that is a perfect cube. The following number in the Fibonacci sequence is 13, while the previous number is 5. Number 2. A gallon is the equivalent of 8 pints within both the US and imperial measurement systems. That being said, there's a difference between 8 US pints and 8 imperial pints. This is because a US pint is 473 milliliters, while an imperial pint is 568 milliliters, which makes a US gallon 3,785 milliliters, while an imperial gallon is 4,546 milliliters. Number 3. A two-dimensional shape with 8 sides is called an octagon, while a three-dimensional shape with 8 faces is called an octahedron. They are named as such because the prefix oct is used to denote the number 8, which can be found in many English words such as octopus, which has 8 arms. Number 4. The element with the atomic number 8 on the periodic table of elements is something that life wouldn't be able to continue without. We're talking about oxygen, one of the critical elements that make planets habitable for life as we know it. Oxygen, denoted as O, is the third most common element in the known universe, ranking just behind hydrogen and helium. Number 5. Pirates spent their lives sailing the 7 seas, searching for the number 8 or pieces of 8 anyway. Formerly known as a piastre, pieces of 8 were Spanish coins made out of silver that had the number 8 stamped on them. Number 6. The Lagoon Nebula is commonly referred to as M8 or Messier 8, as French astronomer Charles Messier catalogued it in 1774. Messier 8 lies within the Sagittarius constellation and is an interstellar cloud made up of various gases, dust, and plasma. A bonus fact for the sci-fi nerds out there is that M8 is a guide back to Earth in Battlestar Galactica. Number 7. In the game of pool, the 8-ball is best avoided for the first part of the game. The 8-ball is the black ball with the number 8 inscribed upon it, which, if sunk into a pocket at the incorrect time, will lose you the game. The expression behind the 8-ball comes from pool, and describes a particularly difficult or tricky situation. Number 8. The number 8 is an incredibly lucky number in China as it sounds similar to the word that translates into to generate wealth. Numerology is quite commonly accepted in China, and because of this, anything with the number 8 has increased value, whether that's a license plate with the number 8 on it or the 8th apartment on the 8th floor. Even the 2008 Summer Beijing Olympic Games were affected by it, as they commenced at 8 minutes and 8 seconds after 8 p.m. on the 8th of August 2008. Number 9. A popular candy from the UK is marketed to be eaten in the evening, specifically after 8 p.m. Nestle's After 8 Mint Chocolate Thins, or simply After 8, have a minty center covered with chocolate. More than 1 billion After 8s are sold worldwide each year. Number 10. If for some reason, you've ever looked up at the sky and wanted to know how you could possibly measure just how cloudy it is, then you're in luck. The amount of clouds in the sky is calculated in octaves, ranging from 0 octaves to 8 octaves. So, for example, on a day with 0 octaves, the sky is completely clear of clouds, while a 6-octave day would be mostly cloudy. For some people, the number 8 is the most important number in the world, and considering it's connected with gaining wealth as well as oxygen, we'd probably have to agree. We could go on infinitely about the number 8, but instead, we might just go and eat an after 8.